Julián, pues el inicio de pretemporada, ¿cómo sentiste la cancha con tus compañeros? ¿Cómo va todavía el proceso de adaptación para esta nueva temporada?
Yo creo que el proceso de pretemporada que estamos haciendo ahora va a ser más con intensidad. Desde el primer día de que llegamos estamos entrenando duro. Hoy una cancha también complicada por el calor, lo que sea, pero igualmente nos sirve para los próximos partidos, en los que nos va a ayudar, que ahora vamos a tener una seguidilla linda de partidos en los que estos partidos nos va a ayudar. El calor o lo que sea nos puede adaptar.
¿Cómo va el proceso del nuevo sistema de Greg después de que se supo la nueva operación de Ricky? Ya se movió la página hacia adelante. ¿Cómo han sabido adaptarse a esa transición?
Sí, como dije recién, estamos entrenando duro para tener un poquito más de presión en el juego, de ir a buscar los partidos más arriba. Capaz antes con Ricky podíamos tener un poquito más de posición y por eso ahora estamos buscando un poco la presión más arriba y tratar de recuperar las pelotas ahí.
En lo futbolístico, ¿cuál es tu meta para esta temporada?
La meta de esta temporada es obviamente tener más estadísticas, mi cuarta temporada para mí. Creo que ya tengo la adaptación perfecta para demostrar lo mejor de mí, tener más asistencias, más goles y poder ayudar al Galaxy en eso.
La temporada pasada del Galaxy fue de la peor que ha tenido en toda su historia. En esta temporada, para esta temporada, sinceramente, ¿cuáles son las expectativas que tú particularmente sientes? ¿Cómo vamos a ver al Galaxy?
Particularmente uno habla del Galaxy y obviamente quiere verse como estuvimos en el 2024. Como jugador siempre aspira a volver a sentirse de esa manera, de volverse a sentir protagonista en el partido. No tanto como el año pasado, que nos pasó que fue algo extraño para nosotros sentirnos que no podíamos sacar adelante los partidos y nos tocaba perder. Pero este año yo creo que estamos con nuevas expectativas. Como dije, estamos entrenando duro para volver a ser a lo que éramos y yo creo que tenemos esa expectativa de volver a estar allá arriba en los altos.
¿Qué le puedes prometer con qué compromiso estás con la afición?
No, la afición yo creo que primero agradecer siempre por el apoyo, más allá de cómo nos haya ido el año pasado, y este año le vamos a prometer que vamos a dar lo máximo a nosotros para volver a estar donde todos queremos estar.
Bien, ¿qué has visto en tus compañeros nuevos, Jacob Lassens y Justin Hack, uniéndose a la defensa? ¿Qué le traen a esa defensa?
No, tienen primero que nada experiencia, como Jacob y también como ya son jugadores de experiencia en la MLS que conocen la liga y traen fuerza para el equipo en lo que sea en las áreas defendiendo o atacando. Tenemos más juego aéreo para ambos lados y yo creo que nos va a ayudar mucho.
¿Qué le ha comentado Greg sobre la pretemporada? ¿Cuál es la meta? ¿Progresar individualmente o acoplarse como equipo?
Obviamente acoplarse como equipo, pero como dije que estamos entrenando duro para tener la intensidad en el juego de poder presionar más arriba y sentirnos protagonistas en los partidos.
Como ya lo dijo la compañera, la temporada pasada fue un desastre. ¿Cómo va a afrontar el equipo esta nueva temporada sin un referente que marcó mucha diferencia, Ricky Pick?
¿Cómo vamos a afrontarlo? La verdad que el 2025 no nos gustó a nadie sentirnos como nos sentimos, entonces yo creo que como jugador, sabiendo lo que sentimos el año pasado, que no ganábamos los partidos, tiene que sacar esa rabia de que no quiere volver a pasar lo mismo y de tener el hambre ganador de volver a sentirse ganador en un partido y verse arriba en el torneo.
¿Y qué mensaje tienes a los aficionados del Galaxy para esta temporada?
Como dije recién, que vamos a dar todo para volver a estar en lo más alto.
Tienen 4 partidos en 9 días para comenzar la temporada. ¿Cómo se preparan para ese nivel?
Creo que lo dije que estamos entrenando duro con la intensidad, porque claro, tenemos 4 partidos en 10 días. Yo creo que estamos todos preparados para eso, todo el equipo. Para esos 4 partidos necesitamos de todos, no solamente va a ser un equipo. Y nos estamos preparando para eso.
El primer partido va a ser una Champions contra Sporting San Miguelito. ¿Qué les presenta ese viaje primero a Costa Rica y después ese partido contra el oponente?
Sí, son 7 horas de viaje en los que nos va a tocar ir e intentar ganar. Como son circunstancias de de torneos que te toca ir a viajar 7 horas y después volver y tener que jugar a los 2 días. Es así el fútbol, tenemos que aceptarlo. Y por eso dije que tenemos que estar todos preparados para, juegue quien juegue, dar lo mejor.
El plantel le ha dado al míster este año varias opciones. Se ha hablado que incluso podría jugar la defensa como 3 atrás. ¿Han practicado algo así en las prácticas?
Yo creo que este año hay mucha competencia en los puestos, entonces puede jugar cualquiera en cualquier lugar. Compiten todos con todos, podemos jugar con línea de 5, línea de 3, línea de 4 o empezar con línea de 4, después revertir a línea de 5. Yo creo que estamos preparados para eso porque hay competencia en los puestos y cada uno puede dar lo máximo en cualquier posición.
Con 3 brasileños en el equipo ahora, ¿ya te sale portugués?
No, pero ya los invité a jugar un poquito a la Play y no les dio.
¿No les dio?
No les dio.
Y de Play, yo sé que muchos jugadores juegan ese jueguito. ¿A quién? ¿Tú eres el mejor?
No puedo responder eso. Pero jugamos 2 contra 2, Luca y yo, contra Gaby y Nasi. Y bueno, no puedo decir el resultado porque si no se van a enojar.
Bueno, en el año que se va a jugar el Mundial, por supuesto, si no tuviera Argentina dentro de los candidatos, si no tuviera Argentina en el campeonato, ¿quién gustaría que sea campeón? No, pero si no tuviera Argentina dentro del Mundial, ¿quién
me gustaría? Algún equipo sudamericano. Si no gana, no voy a decir que sí. Algún equipo sudamericano, capaz Colombia.
Viendo que, por ejemplo, James Rodríguez y otros jugadores internacionales están llegando a la liga, ¿qué sentimiento te?
Sí, son grandes jugadores que vienen a aportar experiencia para la liga, hace crecer la liga y obviamente para nosotros son mejores.
Gracias.
Nada.
¿Listo para el Super Bowl?
No sé mucho de Super Bowl, pero está.
Gracias, Julián.
Nos vemos.
What have we got next?
We do have a Spotify.
How do we avoid a slow start?
So Mike, how's it going?
You're live streaming it?
Kind of shitty.
Cool.
Why? Oh no. Last year was totally.
Oh, that's true.
That's probably why we said Korean.
Yeah. I worked in the insurance industry for 2 decades and got laid off. Oh no, it's all good. Just I basically had to restart my career. Yeah, in the past year, so I wasn't able to go a lot of
Is that still rolling?
Yeah,
They're waiting for.
Yeah, there's more.
Oh, really?
I say it, and it sounds so depressing.
We'll have Greg in a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
life has its ups and downs. You can't just win all the time. It's like it's lost like that. So, oh, it sucks plenty, man.
Hopefully we get him.
But
Hey, your first showing in front of fans. Did you feel good about showing them what you showed them today?
No, first of all, it was great to get out back in front of the fans. Nice to see some of the faces. They were nice and loud during the game, obviously. We wish we would have started the game better, but I think picked it up in the second half, showed a little bit better there, and in the end, it was a good fitness exercise. Got 90 minutes in for a lot of the guys, so that was good going into the season.
You mentioned not a great start.
Uh-huh.
What was the difference from the first half to the second half, where in the second half you looked to get a little bit more in it?
Yeah, I think we just lacked intensity to start the game, probably a little bit too slow in some about moving around, getting into the pressure moments, and on the ball as well. And second half did a much better job of moving the ball quicker and getting our press right.
New team, how the guys beating you?
Very good, very good. Everyone's super nice, friendly. Coaching staff has been great, helping me kind of understand exactly what they want to do. So that's been good so far.
Any particular players that you've developed like a close relationship with?
I didn't know anybody like personally coming in, but so far I would say everyone's been good. Tucker's been helping me a lot off the field. Maya as like a captain, a leader of the team, has been helping me as well. well. So everybody's been good so far.
Good change of environment from the snowy tundra.
Definitely, the weather is much better than New York, so can't complain about that.
How did you feel lining up? And it seemed like there was a different look from the first half to the second half tactically.
Yeah.
So we've spoken a lot about versatility and where Greg might use you and stuff like that. Did you see or feel any different from the first half to the second half in those different looks?
Yeah, I think the second half I looked to drop out in between Mickey and Jacob a lot more. That was just really try to create more space because they were pressing us well in the first half. So that was trying to see what they do, and I think that was part of the reason why we were able to play better in the second half.
The team before coming in today had only conceded 1 goal, 2 in the first half. How do you shore something like that up, being that Greg has already talked about trying to make that transition over to be a defensive team?
I mean, first of all, every game is not going to be perfect. It's still preseason. Everyone's still getting to know it, or I'm still getting to know everybody. Jacob's still settling in. Klaus just got here. So we still have to build those relationships, but it's definitely one of our main focuses of this year, being stronger defensively, and I think we could have done that better today by just being ready from the first whistle, bringing the intensity better in the first half.
Do you have any personal goals now that you've stepped out and played in front of some fans?
I mean, as a team, we all know it's to win MLS Cup and to win trophies, but for me, I'm just looking to make that first start, hopefully get my first goal in front of the fans, and then build from there.
What has Greg told you he's looking for? Is he looking to maybe create partnerships on the field, or get your fitness up? Any specific goals you share?
Honestly, it's everything right now. It's still preseason. I need to get familiar with everybody on the team, how they like to play, where I can really help the team the best. And I think it's also trying to still play my own game, and because they brought me here for a reason, and so I don't want to change too much, but at the same time I have to adapt to what the coaches want and how I can help the team the best.
Speaking of preseason, is this your first travel experience?
No, we with New York City, I came here maybe 2 or 3 times before. So.
What do you think of the setup, like having all the teams here?
Yeah, I think it's very nice. It makes it a lot easier to get good games going into the season. These are teams we're going to play against. It's always high-level competition, and the fields are great, weather is nice, so nothing to complain about.
It's very unique. It's almost like MLB spring training, isn't it?
Yeah, very similar.
So, what is it like just knowing that there's 11 other MLS teams around you that kind of watching you watching them? What's that like?
I mean, it's good. First of all, it was good for me to see some of my friends on other teams. I think that's good for everybody because you don't get to see them too much during the season. But I think it really just gets the level good going into the season because everybody here wants the same thing at the end of the day. Yeah. So to be playing against each other now, it's making everybody better.
Awesome. Listen, I have a really important question for you now. Who do you have in the Super Bowl today?
I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
Yeah, right choice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
My man.
Amazing interviews.
Get in there, man. Don't be afraid.
This is my first time. I don't want to
You know what? Every single time could be the first time, man. So it's like, you get in there today, get one in there,
And also, I interviewed just had without Galaxy PR.
Okay,
thank you.
So I'm fine.
Who's gonna care? Literally nobody.
Yeah.
In fact, they're here to talk to you.
For the Glass Nest Hacks interviews, I got in trouble with the PR team because apparently I went to the stadium after the Portland game finished, and they were walking out.
Greg, I think
I just
it's preseason. I'm not 100% here. You gotta just roll with. Yeah, of course.
여기 계시고 보고 오고 있었어요. 몰랐어요. 똥을 띄우니까 조용히 들어갑니다. 주로 뒤에.
And he's such a nice guy too, man. My wife was waiting for me at the bridge one day. I was covering something, and security went up and started passing him. And so when he comes over, he's like, "Hey,
I don't see him over there, but it's not like you got on the bus either." So.
Well, if we don't get him, we don't get him.
Where's Greg?
Greg might come. We're not sure yet.
My phone ran out of space. I edit my stuff on my phone and everything. So now
Is this your first time at this tournament?
Yes.
It's a good tournament, man.
Yeah.
It's fun.
let's see, what if I switch and be like, oh my goodness.
Justin's going to be great at the
Oh yeah. See, that's what I forgot to ask. Like, is he so far? I wonder if he's been utilized in training in both positions, midfield and defense, or just midfield.
Because he played, he played. I don't know if he was like playing at the center, but he definitely like kind of slipping between the lines.
You think he might be like making a little bit? Like,
I do. I really do. Especially if it's he'll be the one blocking the midfield,
if they use him like that, they'll be successful.
I mean, he got a pass on him, man. He's getting cover up those passes.
I want to see him. I want to see some real quick knots. Play midfield and jump back. You saw it. Yes and no. Yes, the deal was structured so that more anything else you would have financial security. Not necessarily. And then furthermore, like when you do that, like it's not a crime against the world, but it's like I saw you. I feel like things are falling into place. And when I felt bad from last year, there was a guy who had the mentality of a starter who was slipping away from you in paradise. Like, sometimes players, everyone wants to play, but I want to see him succeed. And if I'd rather see him succeed as a substitute than I fail as a starter.
Yeah, no, true. Like, be a solid. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good gig. I wonder if careful now. Careful now. Whoa! If we don't get Greg, I want to go catch the live show.
That's what Greg is. Where's like no, they never won. They just went over there. It's really no big deal. Like,
I'm not trying to risk myself getting fired on the first try.
No. Greg loves tactical questions. Greg comes, ask him a tactical question. He'll love it for it. Like, he's used to like, oh, you know what? You see the first time, second time. Like,
Yeah.
love it.
If he comes, I do want to ask him a question about shots from outside the box. Like, I'm not sure if that's tactical, if it counts in that field.
yeah,
Do you think the Galaxy should work on trying to try to attempt shots from outside the box? That's been I don't know how to like structured in a way where it's not critical, and in a way that's like maybe starting outside shooting because we have lessons. He's good at that.
But just ask it point blank.
We did see that Galatinos goal back in 2023 or whatever it was called against LAFC, and I want to maybe. Oh, so that's the team bus right there. Oh, nice.
Interesting. We're getting a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe we can get Ricky too, that he's hiding somewhere.
That'd be depressing. Sorry, what do you say? How do you got this? Walking, you must say, very gingerly. No, I meant like gingerly, like he's walking.
Hi, Joe. Your first start for the LA Galaxy. How were you feeling?
That's a legitimate question, bro.
Is it? Oh,
like,
how are you feeling about your first game performance or something like that?
Why is that not a legitimate question?
That's a stupid question.
No, it's not.
What was it? His first start today?
Yeah, in front of the fans.
Yeah.
Technically.
I mean, I
did see him at the DC United before I got kicked out.
Mitrovic is there. Gomez is there. Yeah, no, I mean, like, your instincts are good. I get along.
Yeah.
Your instincts are good. What you're worried about right now, you should be worried about. Germany's in that time. You have legitimate questions. So I grew up with that.
You're fighting for that right back.
It's like probably not big, but
that's just how it is. But you don't do like oxygen. And so he says,
and you think
he has all the blood.
Yeah, I probably won't. If you're covering it, what's like
German. And then so I was like, okay, yeah, that's harmless. And my colleagues are like,
you gotta think of like asking questions. It's like skateboarding.
Oh, I can see you.
If you say nothing.
Everybody.
Good, Greg. All right, thank you.
Sunblock on.
Greg, way different first half than the second half. What did you see what the differences were?
Yeah, we tried something a little bit different in the second half. We tried to go a little more single pivot and keep Elijah high. Let Marco have the choice of coming low or staying high to see if we could put Elijah next to Gabe a little bit and to see how we can manage things with a single pivot. I just felt like the midfield was just so wide open for us. As soon as things broke down, they were coming right through us as if we weren't even there. So some of our choices in possession, I felt like, again, not having the two pivots working off of each other, I felt like we were struggling a little bit on the initial pass and having to go wide early. And then they were just releasing pressure, and we were kind of putting each other in bad position. So
I felt like we were a little uncomfortable with what we were looking at in the first half. The second half, we kind of reset back into what we've been doing through most of preseason. I wanted to see Justin on the inside. He's going to be great, but I wanted to see how he would manage just being a single pivot. The issue, if I'm being honest, is that our wingers are attacking players, and we need a second pivot to help cover underneath our wingers. So if we have two guys high, then we run the risk of our defensive midfield having to do just way too much work defensively. So we got back into the second half into what we're most comfortable with, I think, and I felt like we adjusted a few things in terms of Jakob and Amiro and the guys building. We made a couple of adjustments. I felt like then we started to open things up a little bit better. But then it became a 90-minute game where guys are pushing beyond what they've been, and it's warm. So I felt like we started to get a little bit tired down the stretch. And as always, you have more energy going forward than you do sometimes coming back. So that's something we just have to be mindful of. And we had the chance to go up 3-2 right in front of the goal, and within 3 minutes we were down 3-2. We had the chance to take the lead. So we got what we needed out of it, which is everybody healthy. A bunch of guys got 90 minutes. We looked at something that we didn't like, and we got back into something that we feel I think is comfortable for us, more comfortable.
Gabriel got 2 today.
Yeah, that's another big thing. Yeah.
Before today, he hadn't had any. You've spoken a lot about him taking that final action at speed.
Yeah.
I think we saw that in that first goal and then the incredible second goal. What have you seen out of his progression this offseason?
Yeah, again, I think it's another season where he's not going to have a Ricky-like player who's going to unlock him. Sometimes he's going to have to find his moments to stay on the move. So we've been working and talking and showing him a lot of video and just really encouraging to play on the move. If that means be on the move, play it off in one touch, get it back, or if that means picking up the ball and running with the ball but at speed, not stopping the ball under his foot and waiting for things to develop and allowing teams to organize the defending on him. And so when he plays at speed, he's very, very difficult to defend. And so the key is that he just doesn't get in the mindset that he's trying to be a playmaker. He needs to be in the mindset that he's a play finisher and that he's a guy who is looking to finish things on goal. So today I thought when he found his moments, I thought he did a great job of finishing them. And when he finishes at speed also, I feel like he hits the ball with a little more, it jumps off his foot. Sometimes you see him decelerate into the shot because he's trying to hit a perfect shot and it doesn't have enough on it and the keepers make easy save. So I felt like he found the speed as the game progressed, which is important.
Last question, guys.
Greg, how do you like the setup here? Like having all the teams here in one place, training together, and then also obviously playing in two different fields next to each other. How do you like that setup?
I love it. I think, the weather's amazing, especially from a training perspective. If I had one thing, I wish we could play the games at night. And I only say that just because as we go through preseason, most of us play our games in the day, and the intensity level just kind of falls because it gets warm. And when we know when the season starts and the lights flip on, you got to play at a high intensity level for 90 minutes. And some of us won't really have seen that because it's midday games. So, but the fields are in beautiful quality. The setting is incredible. We get to see each other, which we see each other a lot, but I think it's normal. And I think everything is set up for us to do what we need to do here. So I think it's amazing. Hopefully when the schedule continues to shift in 2027, we find a way to still have this as a part of what we're doing. Because to do it in the preseason in like June is not going to happen out here. It's kind of warm, So, but this is a perfect time of year to be out here. It's been great. So,
Thank
anything
you.
else? You good? You good? Everyone good? All right. Thanks
Thanks
everybody.